the cruel and calculating ways narcissists exploit your vulnerabilities. Hello there. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today, we're going to talk about dealing with a type of person called a narcissist. Narcissists can be tricky to deal with because they don't always give you enough space or time to yourself unless they think you're useful to them. It's important to know that this is just how they are and not to try and change them. Narcissists like to feel good about themselves, and they often use other people to make themselves feel better. They might act like they really value your company and like having you around, but it's not because they actually care about you. It's all about their own feelings and needs. Narcissists need people to be around them all the time to make them feel good about themselves. So, what can you do if you're dealing with a narcissist? One thing is to accept that they are the way they are and not try to change them. It's important to take care of yourself and not let the narcissist take up all of your time and energy. You can try setting boundaries and limits on how much time you spend with them or what you're willing to do for them. Remember, it's not your job to make the narcissist feel good about themselves all the time. You deserve to have your own space and time to yourself. It can be tough dealing with a narcissist, but you can take steps to protect yourself and your well-being. If you unexpectedly reconnect with a narcissist after a long separation, it can trigger various emotions, such as rejection, paranoia, and anxiety. Therefore, it's crucial to address this issue. In the past, I have experienced similar emotions and have found ways to manage them. Please share your thoughts and recommendations in the comments, especially if you have expertise in this area. People who have dealt with narcissists often describe experiencing emotional pain, anxiety, and paranoia. Therefore, it can be challenging to face them again, especially if we haven't fully healed from the previous experience. It's crucial to take time to recover mentally and emotionally from the betrayal and sorrow caused by a narcissist before facing them again. It's important to acknowledge that our interactions with narcissists have left lasting effects on us, and that the severity of these effects varies from person to person. Some have had brief encounters with narcissists, while others have spent years or even their entire lives dealing with them. Regardless, we've all been impacted by their constant belittlement, and some of us have even lost loved ones because of it. When we finally realize we're dealing with a narcissist and choose to sever ties, their behavior can become even more aggravating. Being in their presence again can trigger a range of emotions such as anger, fear, panic, worry, shame, loss, grief, discomfort, bitterness, and contempt. Seeing someone who has caused so much pain can be challenging, and how we feel about them depends on the extent of our relationship. However, reconnecting with a narcissist is unlikely to boost our mood. When faced with a narcissist, most people either shut down emotionally or try to distance themselves. Others may feel paralyzed with fear and panic. In a way, encountering a narcissist is like seeing a ghost. If we suspect they are hiding something, we may choose to keep our distance. Creating a no-contact plan is essential for healing from narcissistic abuse. This newfound freedom from their relentless demands can be liberating. It takes time and distance before we can feel comfortable being around a narcissist again. I had a realization that avoiding certain places and events could decrease the chances of encountering the narcissist. However, I couldn't understand why I felt so uneasy around them. It wasn't just their words, but also how they said them that made me uncomfortable. Whenever I had to interact with them, I would become nauseous and anxious. Being in the same room as them was unbearable, and I didn't want to be near them. It's unpleasant to witness the narcissist who has spread lies about you, acting remorseless. Narcissists derive pleasure from causing pain and confusion in others, which is why they're so happy when they see the negative impact they have on someone's life. People's perspectives about others can change if they are accepted for who they are. If I ever come across the narcissist again, I hope to control my emotions and not let them get the best of me. However, I'll make sure to maintain a distance from them. Establishing firm boundaries will prevent them from manipulating me again. No matter how many times they claim to have changed, we always end up disappointed. In another video, which you can watch during your leisure time, I discuss various tactics that narcissists use. They might employ specific strategies to seduce you again after you've uncovered their lies. However, narcissists are known for initiating tasks and never completing them. Once they've met their own needs, they'll have time for you. Currently, the most important thing is to focus on your well-being. You should prepare yourself by learning skills that will help you deal with such people in the future. If you ever find yourself in another position with the narcissist, make sure to write a comment about how you feel and how you intend to respond. As for now, I must bid you farewell. Thanks for watching this video.
So before we end this episode, let's summarize this video first. Do you know someone who always seems to make you feel inadequate or inferior? Someone who only seems to be interested in you when they can use you to boost their own ego? You might be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists can be tricky to deal with because they are always looking for ways to exploit your vulnerabilities. They don't care about your feelings or needs. It's all about them. But you don't have to let a narcissist take over your life. The first step is to accept that they are the way they are and not try to change them. You need to take care of yourself and set boundaries. Don't let the narcissist take up all of your time and energy. You deserve to have your own space and time for yourself. If you have already been through the pain of dealing with a narcissist, then unexpectedly reconnect with them, it can be triggering. You might feel rejected, paranoid, and anxious. It's important to acknowledge that these emotions are valid and take time to recover mentally and emotionally from the previous experience can take time. So when faced with the narcissist again, it's crucial to establish firm boundaries to prevent them from manipulating you again. Don't let them convince you that they've changed. Narcissists really do. It's important to focus on your well-being and prepare yourself by learning skills that will help you deal with such people in the future. Remember, you don't have to let a narcissist control your life, and by setting boundaries and focusing on your own well-being, you can protect yourself from their cruel and calculating ways. Well, I think that's it for today's video. Hopefully you found this information helpful, and if you have ever dealt with a narcissist or have any tips for how to handle them, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.